Okay, so now we move on to practice problem number 14, where we try to incorporate what we've done in problems 12 and 13, the recession, but also the fracking. Okay, and so basically what we have up here, we've already gone through this in the other problems, the demand shifts, the supply shifts, and then the demand shifts left because, again, there's the recession, and then the supply shifts right because there's more firms due to the fracking. Okay, so then what do we have in terms of our graph here? Well, again, we start off with our initial, but then we incorporate the two shifts. Okay, so we have our supply basically shifting to the right. We have our demand shifting to the left. And so the question then is where is the new equilibrium? Okay, the new equilibrium is going to be where the new supply and the new demand cross each other. Okay. So according to what we've drawn, we basically have what? We have the price for its part going down. And in terms of the quantity, we also have the quantity going down. Okay. All right. Now, the thing is, though, when we have both curves shifting, you can't draw only one graph. Okay, you have to draw two. And there's a reason why. Okay, so note here, we have the supply shifting right and the demand shifting left. Okay, but look at the following. So notice I'm drawing a similar graph with a similar initial equilibrium. Okay, I'm also drawing, again, these shifts consistent with what we said in steps 1 and 2. All right, again, we get a new equilibrium. Again, the new equilibrium is where the new supply and the new demand cross. Okay. All right, but notice the difference this time. Okay, what do we notice? We notice that the price goes from P1, P2, it's going down, but now notice in terms of the quantity that the quantity is going up. Okay, so the question is, how did we get this? How do we get this difference in result between two graphs which are supposed to be both showing the same steps? Okay, the difference is in terms of the following. If you look at the graph closely, there's something besides, which way it shifts that's important. In this one, the demand is shifting more. Okay, whereas in this one, what's the difference? It's that in this graph, the supply shifts more. Okay. So this actually points to what is a major flaw of the three-step process. It's simpler, but it's leaving something out. And what it's leaving out is the degree to which the curves shift. Okay, fine, yes, we know which ones shift, we know which way they shift, but we don't know by how much. Okay, that's something that you need functions for. Right, and so as a result, because this is omitted, this creates a lack of precision. Okay, so what do we notice here? Well, in terms of our answer as to what happens to price and quantity, what can we say? Overall, we see, well, in both cases, the price is falling, so we can say that. But in terms of the quantity, well, it depends on the degree of the shifting. We don't know which one is shifting more. And so the effect on quantity is unclear. Okay? So remember this, whenever you have both curves shifting, technically you have to draw both graphs because either you're going to get the quantity is unclear or you're going to get the price is unclear.